Leading up to our Chic conference, this is one of our experts. And of course, we cannot be chic without talking about fashion. So this is Martu Freeman with MEF Productions, and it's all about the fashion industry. So I have a couple of questions to ask her. This is not really an interview because it's about learning to be chic. What are the things that we need to do to work on, starting with me, to be chic, okay? So fashion is one of them. Now, I looked at your website, and it says something about you having conversations with yourself about fashion. You're really an anomaly. I've been to her fashion talks, and once a month, all kinds of discussions on fashion, and we want to hear from you. Tell me about these conversations you have with yourself about fashion first.
Well, I read a lot of articles on fashion. I'm always on the internet. I'm trying to find out what's going on, mostly in business. But, after I take it all in, I try to figure it out. And I literally have these conversations, getting dressed. I'm talking to myself. I'm thinking about fashion. It's always on my mind. So I take the bus in, express bus in. And I have the longest conversation then with myself about, what's going on in business, how do I deal with my clients, but just fashion like that, it's always a conversation in my head. Like, I don't know what else to say, but it's always...
Because you have a heavy background, which is why I asked you to be
it's
the lead
always,
person
I mean, I see everything in color, I see everything, nothing is black and white. Mm-hmm. Everything is in color to me, and everyone has clothes on. Clothes serves a purpose. So as I'm going through my day,
clothes on that helps.
Yeah, exactly. As I'm going through my day, it's always in the conversation in my head of what's going on, what I'm seeing, what I'm not seeing, who has what, and it's just constantly going and never turns off.
There's so much having to do with fashion when we're trying to get our own self together.
Yeah.
Me too. I mean, I love hats, I love jewelry, I love the color and all of that. And there's several things I want to talk about. But with you, could you just even give us some basic tips on fashion today?
Fashion today is very difficult, especially for someone who's trying to find themselves. There's not a lot of room, I feel, for creativity. Everyone is, we're being pushed into this box, I believe, to follow trend and to look a certain way. You're a certain age. And I completely don't believe that. I believe in being yourself. I think fashion and style starts with yourself, with your confidence. You can't make a woman beautiful on the outside if she's not beautiful on the inside. So I'm not a fan of makeovers because it's not realistic. You have to take care of what's inside before you can take care of the outside. And if the inside is beautiful, it doesn't matter what she has on the outside. And that's what I tell my clients, and that's what I tell people. So for me, it's all about the inside. It's all about the inside, making sure the woman's okay. And then you can see her truth, and you can style from her truth. If I style or if I work with someone, I want to style from their truth. So I spend time with them. I talk to them. I want to see them in their own space and know what they really like. And then I can give them some feedback on what I suggest. But it all depends on the person, and I really want you to feel confident about yourself, love yourself. Things that you like, bring it into your wardrobe. If color makes you happy, if red makes you happy, bring red into your wardrobe. You don't have to change your silhouette, you might just have to bring that color in, and it'll make you feel better. Just certain things.
Hair in your hair, just little things you can do to make you and yourself come out.
I'm so glad you said that. I like to consider myself a little different, so I do keep up with trends a little bit, but you said don't get hung up on trends. You have to know your truth, and don't put yourself in a box that you don't like it.
No.
I love that.
No, because let me tell you, trends are just suggestions. It's just suggesting you wear this with that, or wear this color, or look this way. But it's not a truth. It's a suggestion. So you can take from different trends. And if you know yourself, you can take from all trends. And trends can just be accessories. It doesn't have to be you change your whole wardrobe, or you change, your whole hairstyle. You don't change your being. You're just adding to self. So, you're adding to your wardrobe, and sometimes you can take you could take one thing, like you took your hats and you made it a part of your being, right? Mm-hmm. And it's not a trend for you, it's your style.
No, it's not a trend.
Exactly. But last year was all about hats. You know what I mean?
And
so
next year will be.
exactly. So it's that person taking that thing that makes them feel good or makes them look good and keeping it and moving on with it and expanding it and growing it. But I am not a person that's going to go from, oh, this year is this, I'm going to change this. Absolutely not. If you know yourself, we don't change like that. We're humans. We're a creature of habits. We can expand, we can add, but our truth does not really change that fast, like in seasons. We don't change like that.
And that's why Martu Freeman is my lead person for fashion. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We're still together now.